My son attended the school as a young kicker, and I did not realize how advanced the school is, especially relative to what you normally would see when a karate school is. I had a son that came here that was in the young kicker program, and he was a child that had some learning disabilities. And the young kicker program really helped him learn to focus, and it had a big impact on his abilities in school, and it really has made him into a better student. And that's a program I could really recommend to any parent out there, particularly if you have a child that needs a little extra push or a little extra discipline. The Young Kicker program gets them focused and motivated. The experience I found was, at least for my son, to be extremely valuable once he got into school.
Hi, my name is Susan Smith. My sons Grant and Hunter have been coming here for 2 years now. When we first came, Grant especially couldn't sit still for a second. We had a lot of issues with behavior and fits and temper tantrums. Grant has been diagnosed with ADHD, and since coming to International Karate Centers, both his teachers and I have seen a big difference in his ability to complete his assignments and stay on task, as well as his self-discipline. I can see a huge difference in his self-confidence. He sits now. He will not throw a fit when corrected, and the fits are not nearly as frequent. And he also has learned to take criticism without talking back and getting angry. I would highly recommend this for anybody that's having any problems, even if you're not. It's a great confidence builder and a great discipline builder.
My younger son seems to need help with self-control and self-discipline. He is very bright, very athletic, but he just wants to be a class clown, which gets him into trouble a lot. So this has helped him focus and realize that there are rules in society in terms of behavior and whatnot that he just has to conform to. And it also gives him the confidence to know that he can make decisions on his own and not just be a follower, because he likes to be a crowd pleaser, which is concerning as a parent down the line, that peer pressure will be an influence for him. And I'm hoping very much that this will give him the confidence and the inner strength to just be his own person and not be afraid to do that.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Vishal Parikh. I'm currently a medical student at the University of Pittsburgh. I've been training here at International Karate Centers with Shihan Jeff Ellis for the last 15 to 14 years, since I was about 7 years old. The main reason I actually ended up coming here to International Karate Centers was because I wasn't the ideal kid. In fact, I was one of the kids who would talk during class, lose interest very quickly, never really turned in my homework on time. So my parents would bring me here to karate and tell Shihan, do what you need to with my son and make sure he can be the best person he can. And so through karate training, I became much more disciplined by working hard during class, standing straight is one of the things, and practicing a lot after class, realizing that there are things that require focus and effort. By doing that, I was able to apply to school by getting my work done on time, so I could even make karate classes. Along with that, I would pay more attention in class. I didn't talk as much. I actually let other people talk. And in addition to that, as I started playing more sports, I became more focused in practice. I knew how important it was to be physically fit. So I would apply karate not only academically, but also physically in sports. Furthermore, in social life, it makes a big difference. I actually pay attention to people. I don't just ramble on about things that are important to me. I understand what else is going on. I actually was able to understand the principles of modesty, courtesy, integrity, self-respect, perseverance, and spirit. So all I can say is International Karate Centers has done a great job of making me a strong individual who will be respectable as a doctor in the future.